guys, here back again, trying to document my entire MTG collection. As I stated before, I have been collecting Magic for over 25 years now. I do have around 90 or even more % of the whole collection, and we're going to continue today with the artifacts. Remember, I sort them in with the first letter the word the card starts with. In this case, artefactos means artifacts in Spanish. Remember, I am Mexican, guys. So we're gonna start off with Panther Robot. This is from this new set, the Marvel. We have in Spanish Pantera Robótica. Marvel superheroes. Another one from the set, Panther Habit, Hábito de Pantera. Spanish and English, guys. Next, Project Deadlock Soldier, Soldado del Proyecto Deadlock. This is also from the new set. Next up, Pacification Array, Matriz Pacificadora in Spanish, and these two are in Portuguese, guys. Next up, Pack Weapon. Of them in English. One more here. Pacto Terror, Juguete Terror Poseído in Spanish. Okay. Then page Loose Leaf, Ojal Papel Volante in Spanish. An old one, Painter's Servant. Love playing with this card. This one's in Spanish, Sirviente del Pintor, Sirviente del Pintor. And you do see the play marks. I have played with this. Original printings from Channel, if I'm not mistaken. Paladin Dance, Steel Maverick. Paladin Dance, Disidente de Acero would be in Spanish. Paladin's Arms, Armas de Paladín in Spanish. Paladin's Shield, Escudo de Paladín. Paleontologist Pickaxe. Paleontologist Pickaxe, this is an extended art version, this is an extended art version. And on the back side we have Dinosaur Headdress. Looks really nice, the extended art. You can see. Palladium Mirror, Mirror de Palladio in Spanish. Panharmonico in Spanish, Korean, and English, guys. This is Portuguese, this is Spanish. Panic Spellbomb, Bomba Hechizo de Pánico. Panoptic Projector. One of them in English, guys. Papercraft Decoy, Señuelo Papiroflexico in Spanish, and a Japanese version of the card. Paradise Mantle, one of them in English, 5th edition. Paradise Plume, Pluma del Paraíso in Spanish. Paradox Engine, Motor de Paradojas in Spanish, and these two are Portuguese, guys. Paragon of Modernity, Ejemplar de la Modernidad in Spanish. One more. Parallax Invader, this is an original printing from Nemesis, if I'm not mistaken. Parasitic Strix. This is from Conflicts or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Parasitic Strix, Strix parasitaria in Spanish. Parcel Mir, Mir mensajero in Spanish, guys. Pardic Wanderer, errante párdico in Spanish, guys. Parhelion 2, I think it's the same name in Spanish or English, Spanish and English versions. Paria's Shield, Escudo de Paria. This is from the Return to Ravnica set, City of Gills. Park Map, all of them in English. This is from the Unloot sets. Passenger Ferry, Ferry de Pasajeros in Spanish, from the Spider-Man set. Batalla Golem. These are reprints from 6th, 7th, and original printing from Mirage, if I'm not mistaken. Patch Plating, Peluche con Parches in Spanish, from the Duskborn House of Horror set. Patchwork Automaton, Automata de Retales in Spanish, and this is a Japanese version of the card. Got up next Patchwork Banner, Estandarte de Retazos, Spanish, English, from the original Bloomberg set. Patchwork Bestie, Bestia Amiga de Retales in Spanish. Patchwork Gnomes, Gnomos apedazados in Spanish, guys. Patchwork Arrows, Flechas de la Senda in Spanish. Parias Seal, Sello del Patricio, Spanish. 3 Spanish, 1 English, guys, with minor color differences. Patrolling Peacemaker, Patrulla Pacificadora in Spanish. I don't even know what set this is from. I'm sorry, guys. Too many sets, too many symbols to learn. Pattern Matcher, Busca Patrones in Spanish, from Magic 2020 edition. Pauper's Cage. I don't even know what this card does. I don't remember buying it, but I guess I bought it a long time ago. Peace Strider, Mortaraz de la Paz in Spanish. Peace Walker Colossus, Coloso Pacificador in Spanish, and these two are in Portuguese, guys. Nice pearl medallions, Medallón de Perlas in Spanish. This is Chinese. No, this is Japanese, I think. Yeah, these both are Japanese and in English, guys. Pearl Shard, Fragmento de Perla in Spanish. Pendant of Prosperity, Medallón de Prosperidad in Spanish. Pendulum of Patterns, Péndulo de Patrones in Spanish. Pennon Blade, Espada Estandarte in Spanish. It's from the Rise of Jazzy set, if I'm not mistaken. Pental Prism, Prisma Pentavalente. Of course, these cards would see wear. I have played with them a lot. Pentagram of the Ages. This is reprints 6th edition, and I don't remember which edition these are, so I'm not gonna look at the copyright to tell you guys. Pentabus. Pentavo in Spanish. This is from the Magic 12th edition. Perception Bubblehead. Cabezón Percepción. Love these Bubblehead cards. Love the name. In Spanish also sounds funny. Peregrine Mask. Okay. One of them, original printings from Return to Ravnica. Perennial Behemoth. Behemonte Perenne. This is from the Brothers War set. Perilios Mir. Mir Peligroso in Spanish. Perilios Snare. Trampa Peligrosa in Spanish. Perilios Vault. Bóveda Peligrosa in Spanish. Magic 2015 edition. Perpetual Timepiece, Reloj Perpetuo, Korean and Portuguese, guys. Pestilent Cauldron, Calderón Pestilente in Spanish. This is a Japanese version of the card. On the other side, we have Restorative Burst, and in Spanish, Estallido Restaurativo. Pestilent Soul Eater, Devora Almas Pestilente in Spanish. Peter Parker's Camera, Cámara de Peter Parker. Well, everybody knows from what set that came from. Peter Golem, Golem de Peltre, Mirrodin edition of the card. I love to play with these cards back in the day when I was little, more younger, not little. Phantom Blade, Hoja Fantasma in Spanish. This is from the Assassin's Creed edition. Phantom Train, Tren Fantasma in Spanish. Fial of Galadriel, Frasco de Galadriel. Phoenix Down, Cola de Fénix. Phyrexian Altar, Altar Phyrexian in Spanish. These are the original printings. I do have 4, guys. I know they're kind of not that much expensive, but they're a little expensive. Phyrexian Archivist, Archivista Phyrexiano in Spanish. Phyrexian Atlas, Atlas Phyrexiano in Spanish. Phyrexian Colossus. These are original printings from Ursa Saga, and this is one of the list cards we reprint. Phyrexian Devourer, original cards from Alliance set. Phyrexian Digester, Digestor Phyrexiano. Phyrexian Dragon Engine, Dragón Mecánico Phyrexiano, Spanish. And we have another one that's a little bit expensive, guys. Oh well, okay, I'll show you the back side of this card. Remember, this is the fusion, the cards that get fused. I don't have one in the same. I'll show you later, guys, one of those cards that fused together. Okay, Phyrexian Dreadnought. I also had them for a long time. They have seen wear. I have played with them, but I have them right here. One more, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, and Carnes Phyrexiano. That's a hard name also in Spanish. And we have a stamped card. I do collect any card I get my hands on, so I don't worry about that. Just try to get the sets. Phyrexian Furnace, all original printings. One more Phyrexian Grimoire from Tempest. Phyrexian Hawk, Titan Phyrexiano in Spanish. This is from the Cold Snap. Phyrexian Ironfoot, Pie de Hierro Phyrexiano in Spanish. Phyrexian Ironworks, Edición Phyrexiana in Spanish. Phyrexian Juggernaut, Destructor Phyrexiano in Spanish. Phyrexian Lens, original printings from Invasions. Phyrexian Marauder, original printings, Visions. Phyrexian Metamorpho Phyrexiano. And remember, we have the Phyrexian symbol. You can play with life or the color. Phyrexian Portal, all four from Alliance. Phyrexian Processor, all four from Ursa Saga set. Phyrexian Revocador Phyrexiano in Spanish. I remember playing with this card back in the day. Phyrexian Snow Crusher, also from the Cold Snap set. Phyrexian Totem, in English, from Tactical Future side. And Phyrexian Triniforma Phyrexiana in Spanish. It's a myth from I don't know what set. It's one of the commanders, I guess. Okay, move this around and we're going to continue with the rest of the artifacts of this letter. Phyrexian Vault, that's an original print, and this is reprints from 10th edition. Sorry guys. Then we have Phyrexian Walker. I remember buying these artifacts just because their cost was 0. I was like smaller, younger. Phyrexian Warbeast. This obviously is a reprint. I bought them all from Deckmaster series. Nice to have cards from all the sets also. And because they probably were cheaper than any other version. Pictures of Spider-Man. Photos of Spider-Man. I don't even have to say from what set this came from. Pierce Strider. Mortaraz Perforador. Piggy Bank, Cerdito de los Ahorros. Pilgrim of the Fires, Peregrino de los Fuegos in Spanish. Pilgrim's Eye, Ojo del Peregrino, Spanish and English. Billy Pala. I remember this card had a deck, and when it came out, this was hard to get and expensive, but luckily for me, I already had them. And see, as you can see, I did play with the cards back then. I don't remember what deck used to have them, but it was just because of the untap symbol. This needs to be tapped to after that be untapped. Pillar of Origins. Pilar de los Orígenes in Spanish. This is from the excellent sets. Then we have Pillar of War, Estatua de Guerra from the Teros sets. Pinnacle Emissary. This is from Edges of Eternity, relatively new card. Emisario de la Cumbre in Spanish. Haven't even played with them so far. Pinnacle Kill Ship. Asesina nave de la cumbre in Spanish. The style of the card looks funny. Pinnacle Staircase, Prisión Estelar de la Cumbre in Spanish, guys. Also from the Edges of Eternity. And Pip-Boy 3000. Pip-Boy 3000. Even in Spanish, the name is the same. Pirate Hat, Sombrero de Pirata in Spanish. Pirate's Cutlass, Alfaje Pirata in Spanish. Piston Sledge, Masa Pistón in Spanish. Pit Automaton, Automata de Boxes. Weird to put boxes in, that's not a word in Spanish. This has to do with racing things, I'm not sure. Pit Trap, Ice Age. Old cards. Pit Driller, Taladro de Corteza in Spanish. Pitting Needle, Sabers of Kamigawa, Aguja Medular in Spanish. Of course, these cards have been played with them in a lot of decks, usually in the side deck, but it's there. Pisa Face Gastromancer, Carapisa Gastromante, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Plague Boiler, Ravnica, City of Chaos set, Return to Ravnica? No, this is not Return to Ravnica, this is Ravnica City of Chaos. Plague Mirror, Mirror de Plaga, and I probably did say something wrong with the sets, the card back then, but you guys understand. Too many sets to learn them all. Planar Atlas, Atlas Planar in Spanish, Uncommon. Planar Bridge, Ponte Planar in Spanish, no, in Portuguese, and in Spanish, Puente Entre Planos. Kaladesh? No, Eterdrift. Planar Portal, and I have original printings and reprints from 8th edition. Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong, Planetario de Wan Shi Tong in Spanish. This is from the Avatar series deck, the set. Plasma Caster, Lanzador de Plasma in Spanish. Plasmaster, Plasmante in Spanish. This is from Warhammer 4K. Plate Armor, Armadura de Placas. Platinum Angel, Ángel de Platino. Everybody knows this card, original printing from Mirrodin, and you cannot lose the game while it's in play. Platinum Emporium, something similar to that, Emporio de Platino. You cannot change your life totals while he's in play. Platoon Dispenser, in English. Myth from the Brothers' War. Poet's Quill, Pluma de Poeta, and this is from the Japanese version. Strixhaven's. Polygraph Orb, Orbe Detector de Mentiras in Spanish. This is Murder in Marco Manor. Porcelain Legionnaire, Legionario de Porcelana in Spanish. Infidexia. Portable Hall, Agujero Portátil. This is from something of Dungeons and Dragons. I don't remember the name. Adventures in Forgotten Land set. Portal of Santuario, Portal del Santuario in Spanish, Magic 2020 set. Portal to Phyrexia, Portal Pirexia, portal hacia Pirexia in Spanish, guys. Then Portcullis, Stronghold, application cards. Possess Portal, Possession Engine, and we have Máquina de Posesión in Spanish, and an alternate version of the card. Really looks beautiful. Potion of Healing, Poción de Curación in Spanish. Position Trove, Tesoro de la Posimista. Okay. Powder Keg from Ursa's Destiny set. Power Armor. Again, we see original printings and the reprints from the list. Power Conduct, Mirroring cards. Power Fist, Servo Puño in Spanish. Power Plant Worker, operario de la central de energía. Power Storm Shard, Esquila de la Piedra de Poder. Prakata Pillar Bug, and Korean Portuguese Tecno Oruga de Prakata. That's in Spanish, guys. Pre-war formal wear, trajes de antes de la guerra. Spanish. Precursor Golem. I remember playing this card. Golem Precursor. You put some tokens, 3D tokens, Golem tokens. Predator Flagship, Depredador Buque Insignia in Spanish. This is from a commander set. Primal Amulet, Amulete Primogenio, sí, yes. And Primal Wellspring, the other backside, Manantial Primogenio. Okay. One more, Primal Clay, Barro Primordial in Spanish. This is from Magic 13. Prism Ring, Anillo Prismático in Spanish. Magic Origins. Prismatic Telescope, Telescopio Prismático in Spanish. This is from a Commander 16, if I'm not mistaken, if I read it correctly. Prismatic Lens, Lente Prismático in Spanish, from the future side. Time Sparrow? I don't know, Time Sparrow, I think. I don't remember. Time Sparrow. Miss Might Prismico. That's a kind of weird name. Remember this card. Then we have Prismatic Talisman. Pristine Talisman. Talisman Pristino in Spanish. Next, Price Statue, Estatua Codiciada in Spanish. This was a long video, guys. Prize Fighter Construct, Constructo Lutador, that's in Portuguese, and Constructo Luchador, that's in Spanish. Prodigy's Prototype, Prototipo del Prodigio, and this is a Japanese version of the card. Profane Memento. Oh, love the art. Recuerdo Profano. The art looks great. This is from Magic 2015. Progenitor's icon and símbolo del progenitor in Spanish. Extended art version of the card and normal ones. Prophet of the Peak, Profeta de la Cumbre in Spanish. Prophetic Prism, Prisma Prophetic in Spanish. Prosthetic Injector, Injector Prosthetic. Proto Matter Powder, in English. This is from Shards of Alara or Alara Reborn. Prototype Portal, Portal Prototipo in Spanish. And one of the Transformer cards, Prowl, Stonic Strategist. Prowl, Estrategia Estratórico, and on the back side we have Prowl, Pursuit Vehicle, and Prowl, Vehículo de Persecución. Prowler's Helm, Yelmo de Rondador, Prime Blade, Filo Palanca in Spanish. Psyche Piper. This is from Dr. Who said. They're in English, yeah. Psychogenic Club. In English from Mirroring. From Warhammer. Psychomancer. Psychomante in Spanish and English versions. Psicosis Crawler, Rondador de Psicosis. Puca's Eye, Ojo de Puca in Spanish. Puller Extract. This one is signed. I don't even know how I got it, but these three other ones are not signed. And from the same boxes, Pumpkin Bombs. They are foil, guys, foil. I do buy the ones that came out in the scenes, not the ones that come in the boosters. Are not any more expensive to get. Puppet Conjurer, Conjurador de Títeres in Spanish. Pupu UFO, alienígena de un ovni. Virgin Seed, this is from Ursa Saga again. I do have a lot of Ursa Saga cards, the rares. I still need a lot from the uncommons and commons, but I'll get them. This is Pyramid of the Pantheon, Pyramid del Panteón in Spanish, Russian, and Korean, guys. One more, Pyre of Heroes, Pila de Héroes in Spanish. Pirate Spellbomb, Bombechizo de Pirita in Spanish. Pyromancer's Gauntlet, Guantelete del Piromante in Spanish, Magic for 2014, guys. Pyromancer's Goggles, Lentes de la Piromante in Spanish. And for the last card of this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Feces of Pandemonium. Feces of del Pandemonium in Spanish, same name. And this is the last artifact for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will continue uploading more and more. As you can see, I don't plan to show my face or anything. I will change my recording system. I am getting a new camera. I hope I receive it soon so you guys can see a better angle or a better image of the pictures. But until next video, guys, keep on playing, enjoy Magic, and well, if you have any comments, leave them on the videos, guys. Until next video, bye.